Alright. Let's see, get things a little closer for your little hand. So, the main exercise. See, when I hold the 5 with the index on the G string, yes, my thumb is able to mute the D string. But yeah, you can definitely have your index muting the D string as well. So, like if you were just playing stuff like this, that index finger needs to be muting out the adjacent strings. Same thing if I was holding the D string, the A and G would be muted. And you can also mute out the E and the D string when you're holding the A. And then here, you're muting the A string as well. So you can even do this on the B string. But notice how much I have to move my arm up in order to do that. And that's holding the E string there like that. Like I'm bringing my shoulder up a lot too. B string, G string, D string, A string. Notice that big shift there with the wrist from the D to the A. E string. So you will be changing the position as you go. So just get your index finger on the G string first. Remember, you're gonna have it somewhat flat. So kind of like right here is where my index finger is hitting. It's not hitting on the tip, it's hitting right here. Kind of like, I don't know, a quarter of the way down your finger before it gets to that knuckle. It's something you just develop a feel for. So get your index finger on, whoa my god, get your index finger on there, wrap your thumb over the top, and the exercise. And cut that note when you hit it there. That's why it has the rest symbols. 1 and 2. That's the wrong note. Take 2. And the middle finger. See, that was bad. I need to do a better job of that. There you go. Now this one, it does feel more comfortable to have my thumb and middle finger. They're actually touching right here. They're definitely on in the same fret. Different fingers. Whoops. Require different things. Obviously, I'm not very used to the middle finger for something like this. Then you got the ring finger by itself. Now you see the thumb is behind the ring finger. And now the pinky, which is definitely behind the thumb is definitely behind the pinky here. Now what I would probably do, if I was doing a pentatonic type thing, the index finger is just kind of hanging out back there the whole time. I'm not like getting it out of the way like you were doing on the exercise. So this is more of a practical playing thing. So you could do this. Once you get through the first finger, you can have like kind of both fingers down like that, because most likely you'd be doing something like the index finger's almost always back there doing something. So you can have, when you add the middle finger, the index finger can be back behind it. Same thing with the ring finger. You can have both fingers behind it. They're not putting pressure down there, they're just hanging out. And then pinky. So something else to try there. Try having the other fingers behind it. The most important thing is you just get it muted correctly. Take your time with it. You can't just get it 100% right away. Alright, the other one. So you already know how to do it. You just had the metronome. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and done. I just want you to concentrate on timing of it, have good rhythm with it, and keep the down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So every time you go to a new note, it should be on a downstroke. Every single time you go to a new note, it should be on a downstroke. And then just follow what the instructions say. You start at 60 beats a minute. You bump it up by 5 beats per minute every time you do it right. Now, let's say tonight, let's say you get it from 60 up to 200 beats per minute. That's as fast as you can get it before it starts falling apart. So the next time you go to practice, you still started at 60. Always started at 60. And then you go from 60, maybe you go from 60 to 210. And then when you start the next practice session, start it back at 60. Always started at 60. This is building good habits. So if you have questions, and I know you will, you know what to do.